Hey, what is up guys, Christopher here, and this is a new series I'm going to be starting on Most Wanted, Need for Speed Most Wanted that is. And this game, it's the older Most Wanted. This game is one of the most funnest games in the world. And I kind of failed on this first commentary, so now I have to commentate over it. It was a live comm, and it didn't pick up my Turtle Beach mic. It picked up my computer mic, which is god awful horrible. And so now I have to commentate all over this thing, and it's not going to be as good as the last one, but it'll have to do. The next ones I promise will be live comms, and yeah. So basically, this series is going to be just a let's play of me playing campaign or whatever, or story mode on this game. And story mode is basically you have 15 racers that are all on the blacklist. You were at top, and this guy Razor tries to come take you out. So when you go to race him, he messes with your car. He pulls the oil lines or something like that, and it just breaks down in the middle of the race, and y'all were doing pink slips, so you lose your ride. Then the cops end up catching you and you go to jail, and you basically have to crawl your way all the way back up because he got first with your car. And you'll be seeing this in the commentary, or not in the commentary of the game. And I'm not gonna be talking as much so you guys can hear and all that. So
he's dangerous. Be careful. He'll swap paint if he has to.
First I'm gonna take your ride, then I'm gonna take your girl. Get ready for that.
Stay focused. He's rolling on a lot of power, so wait for him to shift first.
Patrol Division, we have reported at least one mobile Code 6 driver followed by police. I need all available units on this. Get them going Code 3.
alright. So basically this is present day, and it's gonna go back to the past, showing you coming up into the blacklist. And basically you don't really finish this race. It's gonna cut back, and she's gonna say that there's something wrong with your car. Right there. No. And now it's gonna fade out into black and say 6 days ago or something like that.
Oh man.
And here's the main cop. He's like the sergeant. He's the big guy, basically the person you don't want to meet. And yeah, if you get caught by the cops so ever many times, it gets 3 times, you get 3 strikes and your car gets impounded. So I try and stay away from the cops if you get this game as much as you can, unless you're getting bounty.
Take your car.
And later on I'll explain what bounty
As
and all that kind of
speeding,
stuff is.
You know, I'd lay odds that it ain't. Get a record down here.
Looks like your racing days are over.
Let me let you in on a little secret. Street racing in Rockport is finished. I've got a beautiful little surprise that's gonna tear you guys apart from the inside out. Now get out of the car.
Attention Patrol Division. Units are in a high-speed pursuit of multiple vehicles, aggressively evading custody. Units in the area directed to clear and head up.
Oh god.
Next time, you won't be so lucky.
And luckily you get saved and you don't really have to worry about it, but it's gonna catch up with you, so just keep watching. Ooh,
Nice
douchebag. Basically, all these blacklist, like the top blacklist racers, are Razor's boys. Like this is Ronnie. Basically, he's the little rich kid. And these people, they don't have the same cars. Well, he doesn't at least. He ends up having a different car. And yeah, these first like races, they're so easy because it's basically part of the intro. The real story mode itself hasn't really started yet. And if you hear like a tinking noise, 'cause I'm eating ramen noodles, so. Okay. Yeah, and this is a. What kind of race is this? Yeah, this is a sprint race. But this is like one of the best cars in the game that you're driving right now, and you lose it, which kind of suck, and you have to start from scratch and gain your way back up the blacklist. And this game, the story mode in this game isn't like a short story mode where you beat it in 2 days. It's gonna take you a while, which I like. I mean, I like games that are long and take you a good bit to do. And so you don't get bored with the game. So this game, it's pretty long. You'll enjoy doing it. Now you go against some Chinese guy next, I'm pretty sure. Like Toru or.
What did I tell you? Razor, he shadowed me. I couldn't shake him.
That's a douchebag.
Wonder boy looking to get smoked. Why don't we save you the grief and peel those parts right now?
Bolt on or not, that ride is hot.
And there's Mia.
Faster than anything here.
You obviously don't know your cars, sweetheart.
I know your ride doesn't have a chance.
My 60-footer, quarter mile. Whatever you want to throw on the table, smokes anything here, including this pump gas kit car.
Well, then where's your punk money then?
$5 grand. $5 grand. Says my boy'll smoke this clown.
What's your boy have to do with this?
I ain't racing this nobody. And I ain't taking orders from some chick who just rolled onto the scene.
Yeah. This here is the number 15 guy on the blacklist. You got a lot of rep to earn before you get to run with him.
Thanks for the update. Are we doing this or what?
He thinks he's a badass because he's at the bottom of the
I got it.
blacklist. Yeah, Toru Sato. He drives a Mercedes
Why don't we make it
SLR McLaren, I believe.
10 grand.
Oh yeah, you want to amp this up? Let's do it right. Yeah. Give me the police. We got a couple of guys about to street race down here at the shipyards. You better send the cops right away. Maybe an ambulance too. When he's through with you, I never want to see your face again.
Yep, SLR McLaren. I mean, this BMW M3, it just takes off. It is gone. But the sad part is you can't get it as like you can't use a BMW M3 as your car. You can't buy it from the showroom or anything. It's the only one in the game, which sucks.
Patrol members be advised. We have a code 3 chase in progress. Units on non-essential calls directed to clear and stand by to assist. This guy's shaking everything I throw at him. Requesting 1085 ASAP.
And that's basically a taste of the cops in this game, but that's only Heat 1, and Heat 1's probably the easiest thing to get away from. When you start worrying is when you get into Heat 4. I mean, Heat 4, they got helicopters, undercover agents, the cops are way faster, they throw out spike strips, roadblocks. I mean, it's insane. Once you get up to 4, then you start feeling the heat, and if you get to 5, I feel sorry for you because you're most likely not getting away. Because that's when the cops change into the CR6 or C6 Corvette, and yeah, you're not getting away from them because they box you and they travel in packs. And this is when you meet up with what's his name? I forget his name, but he helps you out throughout the story mode. And this is a 2-lap race. Promise you the next ones will be way more exciting because you'll be in story mode, you'll be seeing more gameplay and less cutscenes. But I'm gonna probably limit my the videos to 15 minutes, but I had to make this one long too, just so I could fit in the whole entire intro because it's a pretty long intro. I just completely smoke these. Well, no, I don't. I think I have a hard time. Yeah, I take a wrong turn right here and end up going the wrong way. I have to go all the way around. They just all pass me right here. But one guy does at least. No, they all do. But yeah, they have a bunch of cool effects in this game. They have nitrous, of course, as you just saw, and then they have like a slow motion thing. In case you come to like a really sharp turn, you're coming in too fast. You can hit that slow motion button and turn your car perfectly, but you only have it for a limited amount of time. And but yeah, that's a really cool thing that you can do in this game, and it helps a lot when you're running from the cops. This guy in front, he's pretty fast. But I don't think the car I'm driving has a top end speed. Then I'll finally do it correctly this time. But this game has a lot of different feels than from Forza. It's more just kinda, I don't know, just not like stressing, but more fun.
What's up, Poser?
And this is where Razor
I'm
meets
glad
up
you're
with you.
down out there. I really am, because I can't wait to get a crack at that ride. What? Didn't anybody tell you? You gotta put your ride on the line to run against the blacklist racer, and that is why people aren't stupid enough to do it. I'll be waiting.
He's such a douchebag. Here we go.
How's your car running?
Paper. I need your pink slip. He's dangerous. Be careful. He'll swap paint if he has to.
First, I'm gonna take your ride, then I'm gonna take your girl. Get ready for that.
Oh, get ready for that.
Hey.
He puts flames on their car.
Rolling on a lot of power, so wait for him to shift first.
And as you see, we're back to the beginning. And back to where it all started. And here's the race itself. I think I just completely like mess up in this corner. Just start to yeah, right there. Took me a while to get used to this game because it's so sensitive. It's not really realistic driving. It's more for the fun of it. Or it might just be this car. The handling on this car is amazing. It has a lot of oversteer. Cops again. And the cop, once I start getting bounty and you start seeing roadblocks, you have to, the cops, they flip and they fall. It's so funny. You'll just have to see, probably be in the next Let's Play. It's hilarious. Run through roadblocks going like 150 miles an hour because they just go like out of control.
Roger, 2 Delta 12. I've got ground units clearing up and en route. Remaining units, be advised, vehicle West BCB. Spotted to be set up in the surrounding area.
Hey, there's something wrong with your ride. You left a huge oil slick at the start line. You have to end the race
Here it
fast.
is. Yep, I'm screwed. Yep, there goes my car.
Thank you for the ride. I knew you weren't blacklist material.
There's the douchebag.
Hey,
It's
where's
alright,
the punk
we'll
money
catch back
now?
up with him.
What happened is he's all show and no go.
She's mine now. And I'm gonna ride her like you never could.
Hard and flat out.
Hey, Mia. Sweetheart. The winner's circle's over here.
Yep, I just could see the cops have vans and they got the whole 9 yards. Basically, you're stuck here with nothing. And here comes Cross.
But your mind.
Now my ass is grass. They're gonna slam me to the ground.
Where's your fancy ride?
Who cares? He's not gonna need him where he's going. And they're gonna love you in the big house, baby.
Mia comes. No, I think here she comes. I love Mia's car.
Get in. I heard they didn't have enough on you. Guess it's hard to nail you for street racing when you don't have a ride. Razor set you up. He messed with your car. Gets worse. He's #1 on the blacklist, and he used your ride to get there.
Oh,
To
now
get
he's
back in, you have
#1.
to become notorious. Win races and build up your bounty. I've hooked you up with a place to lay low in, but first, you gotta get yourself a new ride. Hey Ed, it's Mia. I got a friend coming by. Do me a favor, hook him up? Thanks. I owe you one.
This is where it starts. I'm gonna get my new ride.
Hey, do you? Hey, fresh out the house, got the beat. As I ride up and down Martin Luther.
I'm pretty sure I go with the Cobalt SS.
Boy, snitching all day, I look around.
No, but you look around.
Ain't you ever seen young player clown?
And yeah, we're coming to the end of the video now, and I just want to say, guys, this series is going to be very enjoyable, I promise you. Just stay tuned, and please comment, like, and subscribe, and just keep watching. The story mode it's amazing, and I promise you will not be unsatisfied. You will love it if you love games like this. If you don't, I mean, you don't have to watch it, it's your choice. But I'm gonna be doing more of these, and I just really want you guys to stay tuned and just check it out.